I'm Joel McCower here in Greenbiz Studio with Mark Glick, the Hawaii State Energy Administrator. I think that's the correct title.
That's right.
So Verge Hawaii, the first year here in Hawaii, was sort of about getting the conversation started, getting everyone in the room, and kind of getting on the same page about this 100% renewable goal by 2045. What do you think next year's Verge Hawaii will be about?
Well, yeah. Now that we actually know the game rules, I mean, we're like on track to like solve these problems that we have to face. Let's look at the economics of how this works over time. And you know, I'm actually fascinated by this notion that the world's moving to grid parity. That really over time, renewables will continue to compete more favorably every day. We've seen what's happened in solar and wind pricing. And frankly, there's a lot of good economic analysis that shows that that's going to continue and be able to continue to outcompete coal even. And
So now there's grid parity. Does that change the conversation for the state in terms of how it gets to 100%?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, basically it's going to take away that argument that, you know, is there some reservation we should have about doing this? We have cheap oil right now, you know. Do we need to sort of hedge our bets a little bit? Fortunately, one nice thing about Hawaii is that there has been a consensus on the overall goal, but you know, there always is this sort of overriding thing. You know, are we really pursuing it in the right way? Should we be hedging our bets? I think, you know, the governor has stated in his policy statements about even natural gas, we need to be all in, and we need to be doing it very aggressively.
So when we come back here next year for Verge Hawaii 2017, what will be a sign that sort of things are moving in the right direction for the state?
Well, I think one of the great things, if the resource questions, you know, we've had some open power purchase agreements. If we made some progress and they're back on track, and we have another, you know, 50 to 250 megawatts that have been committed through these agreements, I think we'll continue to make progress towards our 30% 2020 goal, and then our 40% 2030 goal.
Right.
We have to meet these interim targets. We need to blow past them like we did our 2015 goal. Right. We're at 24 today. We're supposed to be at 15%.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping we'll be at, you know, we'll make enough progress over the next 12 to 18 months to demonstrate that we're going to blow past our 2020 goal.
Well, that'll certainly make the conversation easier and easier the further ahead of schedule you get.
That's right.
Yeah. Well, first of all, we're looking forward to next year. Second of all, thank you so much for letting us be your partner in putting this event together. Thanks again, Mark Glick, Hawaii State Energy Office.